Hello, 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 and welcome back to another Etiquette Raider stream. Nice day in mid-June. Looking at day 163 streaming. Alrighty. Got Stream Elements rolling up. Alrighty, so we're gonna continue our Admin of Steel story from El Cayman and Pancho Hamster. Let me pull up the document here. Where the fuck is it? Alright. I believe we're towards the end of Act 1. Okay, I'm in the Google Doc, and I will start scrolling. Okay, so where we were, Housemaster was looking at the suit. The doors of the Bedrock ship open. Housemaster, now with his suit on, walks out of it and looks at the horizon. As the wind blows his cape, then he starts walking away from the ship. House asks, "Why am I so different from them?" George Bush 420 responds, 2B2C's sun is younger and brighter than 2F2F's was. Your cells absorb its radiation, strengthening your muscles, your skin, your senses. 2B2T's anti-cheat is weaker, yet its plugins are more nourishing. You have grown stronger here than I ever could have imagined. The only way to know how strong is to keep testing the limits. House looks at the sky for a few seconds and knows exactly what he wants to do. House jumps in the air, and with each jump he reaches higher and higher, until suddenly he is able to maintain flight. House laughs in joy and extends his left hand as he feels he can touch the sky. But suddenly, he's not able to maintain flight. House screams as he begins to fall. He destroys a jagged peaked mountain as he falls, scaring a goat that was nearby in the process. The goat looks down at the mountain base where House fell. House gets up from the ground. He then lifts his sunglasses. George Bush 420 says, You will give the players of 2B2T an ideal to strive towards. They'll race behind you. They will stumble. They will fall. But in time. House looks at the sun. They will join you in the sun, House. House closes his eyes and puts his sunglasses back on. In time, you will help them accomplish wonders. House kneels and puts his fist against the ground. Snow, dirt, and stone particles begin to float around him. The wind began to blow, and suddenly, after a few moments, House flies into the air, leaving a crater on the place he took off. The goat in the mountain looks at the sky in amazement. House smiles in joy as he flies among the clouds. House descends from the skies and flies over a savanna biome. He flies near a group of llamas and then over a herd of horses, which start running. Then over an armadillo, which quickly turns into a ball. Then flies near two other herds of horses, which also start running. House then flies down a cliff that leads to the ocean, making waves as he flies over the water at maximum speed. House then flies over Badlands biome, dodging the mountains of the biome as he flies through it. He smiles in joy as he finally now knows his place on the server. He flies between two cliffs until suddenly he flies upwards. House looks down at the ground while he was on the air. He then flies upwards again, leaving the server's atmosphere. He flies around the server in outer space until eventually, flying back to it, it was time to come back home, because House owner's journey to know his true origins is finally over. Act 2, A Leap of Faith. Callie says, "How do you find someone who spent a lifetime covering his tracks?" She interviews the manager of the restaurant in the Kaiga village, which was very sad that House never came back. You start with the urban legends that have arisen along their path, all the friends of a friend who claim to have seen it. Callie then interviews the survivors of the ocean base. For some, he was a guardian angel. For others, an enigma, a ghost, who never quite fit in. Callie interviews Dark Takanova, J_Boy19, Grim3169, and the rest of the fishing crew. As you work your way back in time, the stories begin to form a pattern. All the information Callie gathers from these interviews lead her to an IHOP near Squid Base. There, she finds the last piece of the puzzle. Thebes in Sound, who is working as a cashier in the IHOP, says to Callie, "Hello, welcome to IHOP. What would you like to order?" Callie responds, "I don't want to order anything, but can you tell me about an incident you had during a school trip?" Thebes in Sound is surprised Callie knows about that, but he decides to tell her about it regardless. Callie arrives at a farm 800,000 blocks away from spawn. When she arrives at a house on the farm, a tame, pale wolf starts barking at her. Shortly after, Hannah comes out of the house. Callie asks her, "Miss Hannah, my name is Callie, and I'm from the 2B2T Times." The pale wolf continues to bark at Callie, so Hannah yells its name Dusty, so it'll stop barking. She continues talking. "So yeah, I'm working on an article, and I would like to talk about your son." Callie then arrives at a graveyard that was not far away from the farm. There she sees one of the tombstones that had a sign that said, "Here lies Captain Sparkles, beloved husband and father." She looks at it for a few seconds, until she hears someone walking behind her. Callie says, "I figured that if I turned over enough stones, you'll eventually find me." Callie then turns and sees House, standing 4 blocks away from her. Not 3 blocks, not 2 blocks, 4. Callie then asks him, "Where are you from? What are you doing here? Please tell me your story." As he walks up to her, House responds, "What if I don't want my story to be told?" Callie then says, "Like all things on this server, it will come out eventually." House responds, "Then I'll disappear again." Callie says, "The only way you'll disappear for good is if you stop helping other players altogether. And I sense that's not an option for you." Hey! Oops. Keeps cutting out for whole sentences. Let's see. I don't know what to do with that. Let's see. Audio keeps lagging out. Okay. Corey, you still here? Can you hear me? It could be because I'm using Twitch Studio, and it might be... can you hear me now? Oh my god, fuck Discord, man. Holy shit. These fucking notifications. I sit here all day, and this server is not active at all. And then we got 100,000 fucking messages. Holy shit, I'm muting until I turn this shit back on. Good God. Keeps cutting out for whole sentences. Corey, you still here? Let's see. It's in and out. Fuck. Well, that's not good news. Well, shit. I'm gonna change my audio up. Is this any better? Hello, hello. In and out. Running fine now. Weird. Well, I'm lazy as shit, so I'm not rereading what I read. Let's see. How in the fuck are more Twitch... What the fuck are they... I have to mute every server in existence. Fucking apparently. Alright. Until I turn it back on. Holy shit. Okay. Kill Discord. Alright. So I just turned my sound up. Now it's not. Alright. Let me kill this Edge tab. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba. So the CPU is just at 20. It shouldn't be, like, overcooking or anything. I'm going to turn on my stream on my end and see what the hell the issue is, see if I can troubleshoot it from there. Alright. See, because it's hard for me to tell what's going on when I can't perceive it myself. Come on, goddammit. Man, fucking Twitch.tv won't even show me on the motherfucking Google search. Can't get no respect. Alright. Edican Raider. Alright, we're gonna have a feedback loop, so just deal with it. We're working on audio issues. Fucking Twitch.tv won't even show me on the motherfucking Google search. It's looking like it might be on your end, Corey. Do you, try refreshing your tab? So just deal with it. We're working on audio issues. Fucking Twitch.tv won't even show me on the motherfucking Google search. It's looking like it might be on your end, Corey. Do you, try refreshing your tab? See if you can refresh your tab, Corey. See if that helps. Because on mine, it's flowing. I'm not having issues on my stream when I'm looking at it on my phone. Okay. Alrighty. Maybe I just need to turn myself up. The only way you'll disappear for good is if you stop helping your other players altogether, and I sense that's not an option for you. House then says, it's not as simple as you think. There's a reason why I haven't shown myself to the entire server. Callie then asks, and what is that reason? And House begins explaining to Callie. 16 years ago, when House was 15, his adoptive father, Captain Sparkles, arrived at the house on the farm. Alongside his tamed pale wolf, when he enters the house, Hannah, his wife, comes down the stairs. Captain Sparkles says, "Honey, I'm home." Hannah responds, "Welcome back, Captain." She then kisses him. After that, Hannah asks, how did the journey went? How did the journey go? Sparkles responds, "Good overall. Villagers aren't exactly easy to negotiate with, but I managed to sell them most of the crops I had with me. Did anything happen while I wasn't home?" Hannah responds, Something happened with house owner at the school again. Let's see. Alright, so I don't know if Corey saw this message or not, so I'm gonna type it out. Try refreshing. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you because I pulled it up on my phone and it seemed to be working. I don't know. I'll have to check it out on the VOD. It'll reveal in case everything's gone to shit. But looking here, I mean, yeah. I'll have to check it out on the VOD. It'll reveal in case everything's going to shit. Yeah, it's looking solid on my end, so I don't know what to say. Skill issue. Alrighty. Let's see. Okay. It's working fine now. Okay, cool. Sparkle says, "Oh God." They both walk to a window that leads to the backyard of the house. There, House was sitting on a swing hanging from an oak tree, noticeably sad. Hannah explains to Captain Sparkles, today they were doing a school trip to a big cave that was nearby the school. During the trip, one of his classmates was attacked by a group of zombies and a creeper. House used the heat rays from his eyes to kill them all. But that caused to the others a lot of confusion as to how he was able to do that. Some were even afraid of him. Sparkles says, I'm gonna go talk with him. He then goes outside the house and starts walking towards the swing on the oak tree. Then he says to House, "Hi son, we gotta speak about what happened today at school." House quickly responds, "I just wanted to help." Sparkles says, "I know you did, but we talked about this, right? House, you gotta keep this side of yourself a secret. You literally have lasers coming out of your fucking eyeballs." That's me ad-libbing and adding a little extra there. House then asks, "Well, what was I supposed to do? Let them die? Let them die?" Sparkles responds, No, I didn't mean that. But there's more at stake here than our lives or the lives of those around us, House. When the whole server finds out what you can do, it's going to change everything. You saw how your classmates and teachers reacted, right? They were scared, House. House asks why. Captain Sparkles responds, "Players are afraid of what they don't understand." House asks with sadness, "Are they right? Am I a danger to everyone?" Quick side note, yes, if you have lasers coming out of your fucking eyeballs, yeah, that's some that's some Cyclops bullshit. Let's see. You're not a danger, House. Follow me. I need to show you something. Captain Sparkles takes House to a barn. He removes a few brown carpets from the ground, revealing a secret trapdoor that led to a basement beneath the barn. There, he shows to House the bedrock pod. He says to House, "We found you in this. We thought someone would show up at the farm to see this, but nobody came." House looks at the bedrock pod in shock. Then Sparkles takes an enchanted lever out of a chest, which he gives to House. Then he says, "This was on the pod with you." Time to okay. I took it to a friend who is an expert on rare items. He said that the lever itself is normal, but the way it's enchanted shouldn't be possible in any way. That's a way to say it doesn't belong to this server. And so you are. You are the answer, House. You are the answer to, are we alone in the serververse? House responds, I don't want to be. Sparkles says, I don't blame you, son. It's a huge cross to carry for anyone, but you are not just anyone, House. I believe that you are sent here for a reason. All of the things you're going to do... Oh wait, I'm supposed to have the fucking thing on. God damn it. Depriving the visual appeal of the server. Okay, god damn it. Where was I? One day you are going to look back at them as a blessing, and when that day comes, you're going to have to make a choice. The choice of whether to stand proud in front of the player base or not. House asks, can I just keep pretending I'm your son? Sparkles responds, you are my son. Then he hugs House. After the hug, Sparkles says, but somewhere out there, you have another father which gave you another name. And he sent you here for a reason, House. And even if it takes you the rest of your life, you owe it to yourself to find what reason that is. House then stares at the enchanted lever. House says to Callie, a few weeks ago, my father died of old age. The day before that, the last time I spoke with him, he told me that it was finally time for me to know where did I come from, and only then make the decision to reveal myself or not. Callie is deeply touched by House Owner's story and quickly regrets her actions. Later that day, Callie arrives at the 2B2D Times headquarters. When she arrives, Cap _A_K rushes to her and says in a mocking tone, better watch out, Callie. Ken is furious with you. He knows you're Zero Neb's anonymous source, and he is not happy about that. Callie goes to force Ken's office, where she enters. When she enters, Ken says, I told you not to publish it. You just let Zero Neb spread that information all over the server, and now everyone is talking about it and wants us to make an article on it. Callie responds, well, if it makes you feel better, I'm dropping it. Ken says, whoa, just like that? Callie responds, yeah. Ken says, what happened to your leads? Callie responds, they all lead to dead ends. The story just vanished. Ken questions her. Or you learned something that changed your mind, right? She doesn't respond. Ken then says, 2 weeks without payment, that's your punishment. If you try something like that again, you're done for. Callie simply responds, fine. And she leaves the office, leaving Ken a little confused as to why she was acting like that. Meanwhile, at the farm... That's not ominous in the slightest. Meanwhile, at the farm, Hannah was taking wheat seeds and potatoes out of a chest on the front yard of the house to plant them, until she hears someone walking towards the house. Her tamed pale wolf, Dusty, also hears it, so he gets up and quickly runs towards the player, which turns out to be House, who just arrived to the farm. Hannah then sees him, gets very happy, and also walks towards him. He pets Dusty for a few seconds, then he walks towards Hannah. As she walks, Hannah says, well, look at you. Then they hug each other. After the hug, they walk back to the house. As they walk, Hannah says, a reporter came here earlier today. House responds, don't worry, she's a friend. Hannah is slightly surprised by this. Then he says, Mom, I found them. Hannah says, who? He responds, my parents, from the server I came from. I finally know. Hannah is shocked by this reveal. Then she says, wow, that's wonderful. I'm so happy for you, House. Then she sits on the house's front staircase, overwhelmed by the reveal. He asks, what is it? She responds, nothing. It's nothing. Then House sits alongside her. She says, when you were a baby, I sat near your crib all night, listening to you breathe. It was hard for you. You struggled. And I worried all the time. He asks, that the truth would come out? She says, no. The truth about you is beautiful. We knew that from the moment we saw you. We knew that one day the whole server would see that I'm just worried that Something bad might happen to you. He hugs her. Then he says, "Nothing bad is going to happen to me, Mom. I'm not going anywhere, I promise." Later that night, on an Imperium base, General Makasam enters the main control room of the base. Coperator receives him by saying, "Welcome, General." He asks, "What am I looking at, Cop? A comet? An asteroid?" Coperator responds, somewhat fearful, "Comets don't make course correction, General. I wanted you to see this before some random player with a spyglass caused mass panic." Coperator then, using a keyboard, puts an image on a big screen that was on the room. The image showed a strange massive object near 2B2T's moon. Water break. Gotta keep my voice going. Coperator says the ship appears to have adopted a synchronous orbit with the moon, though I have no idea why. Makasam says, "Have you tried to communicate with it?" Coperator responds, "Well, yeah, but they haven't responded yet." Makasam says, "I'm just speculating, but whoever is piloting that thing is looking to make a dynamic entrance." Meanwhile, on the 2B2T Times headquarters, Callie is about to leave the building when she notices a lot of her co-workers were gathering to see something. She asks Todban, who is passing by to her, "What's going on?" He responds, "It's all over the news. You gotta see this." Callie then follows him to where all the players were gathering, which was around of the TVs in the office room. Forsken K_with_A_K were also there on the TV. There was news report made by the 2B2T News showing a homemade video showing the ship and the 2B's sky. Meanwhile, at the farm, House was watching TV while Hannah was harvesting crops for dinner, until she notices the ship and the sky. She calls House to come outside, and when he does, he's able to see the ship in the night sky. While everyone in the server was looking at the ship, suddenly all the lights turn off. I'm adjusting as I in my seat here. Give me a second. Legs falling asleep. Leaving everyone in darkness. When the lights go out on the farm, House and Hannah begin to hear a noise coming from inside the house. An eerie distortion-like sound. Both of them slowly start walking back to the house. When they enter, they realize it was the TV that was making the noise. But as they walk near it, the TV suddenly shows a message on repeat, as well as someone saying it. "You are not alone." The message could be seen by anyone on the server. Coperator, Makasam, Universin, as well as everyone else in the Imperium base. See the message on the big screen of the room, as well as the monitors that were on the room, on a base owned by a Japanese army. They could also see the message, which was said in their language, and it's a bunch of kanji. A group of German players also see the message. Not even going to try to pronounce that one. Paradox, who is camping out in the millions in search of 2B's far lands, also sees the message in Spanish. No están solos. On the 2B Times headquarters, Todban says it's on every monitor and TV. Then she sees her phone, which was also showing the message. "It's on my phone." Suddenly the message stops repeating, and the screen shows the distorted image of a player, who begins to talk. "My name is General Jared 2013. I come from a server, far from yours. I have journeyed through an ocean of stars to reach you. For some time your server has sheltered one of my citizens. I request that you return this individual back to my custody for reasons unknown. He has chosen to keep his existence a secret from you. He would have made efforts to blend in. He will look like you, but he is not one of you. To those of you who may know of his current location, the fate of your server rests on your hands. Ken looks at Callie, who is deeply shocked by what was happening. Jared 2013 continues. To Housemaster, I say this. Surrender within 24 hours, or watch this server, or suffer the consequences. Suddenly, all the screens go back to normal, as well as all the lights turn back on. One of the redstone lamps in the house breaks, scaring Hannah, who accidentally drops some potatoes on the ground. Meanwhile, everyone else on the server is shocked by what just happened. House hugs Hannah as he watches the night sky through a window. The next morning, Callie was at her house, 250,000 blocks away from the Times headquarters. She was preparing breakfast when she sees ZeroNeb on the news. He was giving an interview since he was, from the server's perspective, the first one to predict what was happening. ZeroNeb says, "We hardly know anything about him, right? But if he truly means no harm, then he would give himself to those guys and face the consequences. But if he won't do that, then maybe we should do it ourselves. By the way, just so everyone watching this knows, Callie, the famous 2B2T Times reporter, knows that guy. So if I would ask someone where he is, I would pay her a visit." Callie says as she turns off the TV, "Oh, shut the fuck up." Right after doing that, Ken calls her. She picks up her phone and she says, "Sup, Ken?" Ken, who is at the headquarters, responds, "Callie, are you seeing this fucking shit on the news?" He has been yapping about it the whole morning, but for once I agree with ZeroNeb. Do you know where he is? Callie says no. And even if I did, I wouldn't say where he is. Ken responds, "The entire fucking server is being threatened here. This shit is real." Callie looks over the window of her house, which was 3 stories tall, and sees a bunch of Imperium soldiers that were arriving at her doorstep. Ken continues speaking. "Callie, a shit ton of Imperium members are here right now and are looking for you." But Callie interrupts him by saying, "I gotta go, bye." And hangs up the call. Callie rushes out of her home, probably home, using a secret exit she had, just before the Imperium soldiers entered her room. Callie was about to escape the area near her home, but suddenly she's ambushed by a group of Imperium soldiers, among them Zhang, who says to Callie, "I told you not to wander around." Far from spawn, on a small church on a plains biome, Build Smash, the church pastor, was preparing everything for that day, till he notices that someone was at the entrance of his church. It was house owner. After a quick conversation, they both sit down on the church's benches, or pews. Behind where House was sitting, there is a map art of Jesus Christ. Build Smash asks, "What's on your mind?" House responds, "I don't know where to start." Smash says, "Start wherever you want." House responds, "That ship that appeared last night, I'm the one they are looking for." Smash swallows somewhat nervously as he asks, "Do you know why they want you?" House responds, "No, but this General Jared 2013 guy, even if I surrendered, there's no guarantee he will keep his word. But if there's a chance that I can save 2B2T, if I turn myself in, should I take it?" Build Smash says, "What does your gut tell you?" House responds, "Jared can't be trusted. The problem is, I'm not sure if the people of this server can be either." After a long silence, House gets up and heads to the exit of the church. But before he could leave, Build Smash says to him, "Sometimes you have to take a leap of faith first. The trust part comes later." House thinks about it for a few seconds and then decides what he's going to do. Outside the Imperium base, which was located on a desert biome, a big group of Imperium soldiers were preparing their weapons. Some prepared max enchantment bows and crossbows, and others set up TNT cannons. All of this because House had arrived to the base. He was floating near the ground. General Macassan arrives at the scene and asks House, "Alright, you got our attention. What do you want?" House responds, "I would like to speak with Callie." Macassan responds, What makes you think she's here?" House responds, "Don't play games with me, General. I'll surrender, but only if you guarantee Callie's freedom." After that, House is now inside the base, handcuffed and being escorted by 4 Imperium soldiers to an interrogation room. Once inside it, House is sat down in front of Callie. House has his hands resting on a table. Callie asks, "Why are you surrendering to Jared 2013? He responds, "I'm surrendering to the server's player base. There's a difference." Callie asks, "You let them handcuff you?" House responds, "I couldn't call it surrendering if I resisted. That makes them feel more secure, and that's better." Callie looks at House's suit and notices the sunglasses he was wearing. Then she asks, "Why do you wear sunglasses? We're not outside." House responds, "I don't really need the sunglasses, but on my server they mean hope." Callie says, "Well, here they're just sunglasses." After looking at each other for a few seconds, Callie says, "How about," but suddenly she's interrupted by Copperator. He uses the speakers on the room to communicate. Since he was in the room behind the double mirror in the interrogation room alongside Zhang and Macassan, Copper says, "Hi, my name is," but House interrupts him. "Copperator, I know. I can see your ID card near your pocket, alongside all the other players in the room with you. I notice you have loaded crossbows, you don't need them." Copper responds, "Sure, you can't expect from us to not take some precautions. You could carry some unknown disease we don't know yet." House responds, "I've been here for 31 years. Haven't affected anyone yet." Macassan then says, "Regardless of that, we have legitimate security concerns that you may have revealed your identity to Miss Callie over there. Why wouldn't you do the same with us?" House says as he gets off the chair, "Let's get things clear, General." He then breaks the handcuffs with no effort, surprising everyone in the room. House walks to the window and stands in front of it. He then says, "You're scared of me because you can't control me. You can't and never will. But that doesn't mean I'm your enemy." Macassan says, and who is that? Jared 2013? House responds, "That's what I'm worried about." Macassan says, "Well, maybe you're right, but I have orders to hand you over to him." House responds, "Do what you have to do, General." I had to dip, dealing with an issue at work. Oh, fair enough. Cody, thanks for stopping by. Corey. Now back outside the Imperium base, Housemaster and Callie were standing in the middle of the desert. A few blocks away from them were Macassan, Copperator, Zhang, and Universin, as well as a bunch of armed Imperium soldiers. Housemaster says to Callie, "Thank you." Callie was responding to that, so she asks, "For what?" He responds, "For believing in me." She blushes after hearing that. She then says, "But it didn't make much of a difference in the end." He responds, "Did to me." They then hold hands for a few seconds as they look at each other, then suddenly a noise is heard in the distance. House says, they are coming. You should leave now." Callie then runs towards the Imperium soldiers as he looks at the horizon. A small bedrock ship descends from the skies, then flies towards where he is and quickly stops. Then the ship turns around and lands, and from the back of the ship a door opens up, followed by a bedrock staircase that builds itself automatically. Two female players come out of the ship. Layla 55 and Hulta Count, both of them wearing bedrock armor and an enchanted tinted glass helmet. Although Hulta Count had a 2016 Minecon cape, Layla 55 stays around the ship. But Hulta Count walks towards House, while the Imperium members watch nervously, some even loading up their crossbows. When Hulta Count stands in front of House, her enchanted tinted glass helmet turns into a regular glass helmet, making her face more visible. Holt looks at House for a few seconds, then she says, "Housemaster, I'm Sub-Commander Hulta Count. On behalf of General 2013, I extend you his greetings." She then nods her head, and House nods back. Hulta Count then walks towards the Imperium members and asks, "Who's the ranking officer here?" Makasam responds, "I am." Holt says as she points to Callie, "General 2013 would like this player to come with me." House looks at them, worried as to why they would also want Callie. Zhang then walks forward and says to Holt, "You asked for the alien. You didn't say anything about one of our own." Holt then responds in a threatening tone, "Should I tell the general that you're unwilling to cooperate?" To which Zhang responds, "I don't give a fuck what you tell him." Holt looks at Zhang, somewhat angry by that statement. But then Callie says, "It's okay, I'll go." Callie then walks to Holt, and both of them, Housemaster and Layla 55, enter the bedrock ship. The ship's doors close, and then it flies up into the sky as the Imperium members watch in astonishment. Check something real quick. Okay. Alrighty, so I think with that, I'm going to pause Admin of Steel Part 3, and we'll do some building. Voice is feeling a bit better today, so I was able to go a little bit longer than the other time. I was doing about 30 minutes on Part 2. Okay, so alrighty. So, let's see. Now, for some actual building in the game. Going to, let's see, what am I up to? Gonna pause myself for a moment. I feel a coughing fit coming on. Alrighty, well, first things first, I haven't put down what our current obby total is. Current obby placed equals 749,369. Nice. Alrighty, so got a little more of Copperator and Pancho Hamster's story knocked out. Been entertaining. I need to check, I believe, for the first time ever, I may have some honey to harvest. Which I didn't know that was how to harvest honey from a beehive. Minecraft. Let's see what this has to say. Oh, just use a glass bottle on the nest or hive. The bottle then becomes a honey bottle. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, sweet. Okay. Could be relatively straightforward. Let me move some of this over here real quick. Ah, okay. Ah, man, no. Why are the bees angry? Don't be angry at me, goddammit. I have thorn armor. Why are the bee? I guess because it's, didn't smoke the hive. Okay, fair enough. Whatever. But we have some honey bottles, which I don't know what to do with that. Never. Oh, come on, server, quit shitting yourself. Okay, flew too high. Alright, let's switch out some rockets. So we have some new resources that I've never toyed with, so this will be fun. Actually, nope, let's... Here, fuck it. We'll slap the honey bottles in here. And then I can start flying again. Alrighty, chat, I'm going to mute myself so I can play some music, let my voice recharge a bit, and sort of focus on placing all this obby. So, I will be here. Hey, El Cayman. So we started Act 2, and I believe we got they're on the ship with Callie and House, and after the interaction with Holt account and all that, that's where we are. I stopped at the. It seems like a good stopping point is at the end of paragraphs. That way I can pick them up. So yeah, Act 2 has been pretty spicy so far. I've really speeding through. Yeah, it's picking up, so must be getting into the meat of the story here. Yeah, no, the Act 2 has been a much faster read. It was a lot, yeah. For whatever reason, it was more consumable. So, yeah, I made a lot more progress than I thought I would. Yeah, we saw the backstory. We finally had the reveal of Captain Sparkles and the sort of interaction with Hannah and House and all that. Let's see. Yeah. Yeah, no, it was pretty entertaining. Yeah, that was funny with Jang saying, tell him you can do whatever the fuck you want. Yeah, you do a good job with spacing out the cursing for comedic effect. You do that pretty well. Sneaks up on you and has better impact. So you got that down. Yep. That's where I am currently. Ah, okay. I've never heard about that. Yeah. Never heard of Holt accounts. I'm not familiar with Holt's lore. That was a payoff at the end. That's great. Can't have shit in Detroit. Alright, there we go. Put that there. Let's see. That's what I'm doing. I'm in the process of getting more obby. Okay. No, the story's picking up, where it's easier to consume, so that's pretty neat. What in the fuck is going on with the server? Load, goddammit. Load, goddamn you. With the servers. I don't know, I'm doing something. Ah. She was on stream once, I think. No shit, I didn't know that. Okay. Interesting. Most astonishing part would be if Jared 2013 actually has a girlfriend, because I don't fucking understand how that's possible. That would be the biggest reveal of all. How the fuck does Jared 2013 have a girlfriend? Let's see. Zombie Villager. Just get me through the fucking... See, I haven't gone in here in a while. Wow,
free arrow. Let's see. I want to go on a nuking run. Hello, chicken. What I've seen when they interact, they insult each other a lot, but actually care for each other. Ah, so just dysfunctional relationship unlocked. Insult each other a lot. That's toxic as shit. Well, there's a lid to every pot. Noticed this when she mentioned Jared was going to do army service and she sounded worried. Jared's in the fucking military? What? I don't know. Huh. That would like fucking astonish me if Jared's actually in the military. I don't know, that feels like a stretch to me, but I don't know. Any sort of 2B2T player commentary, take everything with a grain of salt. Everything could be bullshit. It's the one thing I've learned. Weird. Yeah, I didn't have that on the bingo card. What in the fuck? Server fucking function. Alright, do I have to fly to get the fuck? Oh my god. Fucking A, man. I did all that bullshit, didn't get... Well, fuck it. Okay. I will work on Sea Lantern placing. Fuck it. Alright, so that's a straight line. So where we're doing... Wait, hold on a minute. What the fuck? Huh? Geek literature, yeah, she was the perfect second antagonist. Okay. Neat. Okay. First fight scene. Remind me again, what was the first fight scene? Brain dead here. Oh, the flight scene. Were they like flying in the sky or some shit? I don't remember. There's a lot going on. Oh shit, what the fuck is down there? What the fuck? End of Act 1. Oh, yes. Okay, yes, that was described pretty nicely. Yeah. Yeah, that was nicely done. What in the fuck is going on down here? Ooh. Wonder if we're getting near an ancient city or something. Very epic. Found new chunks. Yes, thank you. Yeah, and it was from a viewpoint of the pyramid I'd never looked from before, so this is crazy. That's what's crazy about this game is they've added so much to it. You can really get some nice surprises periodically. Oh, drift leaf. The fuck? I've never seen this in the wild before. It's a server-wide message. Oh, yeah, that was interesting. Oh, fuck. Oh, I've fallen even further in. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, this is gonna take forever to get out. Holy shit. Okay, well, I got some sea lanterns to try to fucking help myself here. See a message on my phone. Anything new with you, El Cayman? How does this happen? Couple leaves. Oh shit, we got everybody. Ah, drip leaf tilts down so you can fall. Interesting. Okay. So it makes timed little parkour bullshit. Interesting. That is the part where shit gets real in the story. Yeah. Yeah, true. Oh, man. I might have to dig straight up. I don't know. Man, we are deep the fuck underground. Got some clay. Bruh. Oh, okay. Okay, so I have circled back a bit. Sky flowers? What in the fuck are these? Went out to eat breakfast with my girlfriend. She's going out to Cancun with her family for vacation, so this is the last time we could in real life for a while until August. Oh shit, she's going way the fuck out for a while. Do you happen to know what these flowers are, El Cayman? I haven't encountered this shit before. Do they do something, or... What the fuck? Spore Blossom. Literally free particle effects for building. How do you break them? Do you have to, Silk Touch or anything special to pick these up? Shears. Ah, okay. See if I have some fucking metal on me. Metal. Where the fuck is the metal? Dark Prismarine. Do I have any shears? Honey bottle. Yep. Okay, we will temporarily slap this shit in here so we get some more inventory slots freed up. Worst case scenario, get some of this. Where the fuck? Free particle effects. Interesting. Okay, is there any stone around? Is there a way to breed the spore flowers? Like, can you bone meal that shit? I don't think the shop online has this yet. So might be able to barter with the shulker shop. Oh shit! You can get a whole block of iron? What the fuck? Holy shit, I didn't know that was possible. Wait a minute. Wait a minute, can you split that apart? You can. Holy shit. Ran out of ideas on who Housemaster's 2B2D dad would be. Nobody matched my criteria, but since Captain Sparkles is retiring, I thought it would be appropriate. Oh shit, I didn't know he's retiring. How long has he been making content? Like, he's probably burned the fuck out. Like, what, 15 years? Has he been around since, like, when Minecraft took the fuck off? Non-farmable block. In the Lush Cave. Oh, okay. Oh, so you have to manually get that. Interesting. Okay. Wow, there's a lot of iron. I've never known that you could get a full raw iron block. That's crazy. I'm gonna just start walking back here. So the one problem with down in the super deep is you can't find like normal stone to make a smelter. Do I have any? They're pretty rare to get naturally, so keep them as trophies. Ah, okay. Interesting. Block of raw iron. Okay. Wouldn't have known that. Thank you. Silt. Once he finishes his current Minecraft Let's Play series, he's out. Wow. Huh. Oh, fuck, we got, like, massive underground caves. Holy shit. I'm getting, like, ancient city vibes. Oh, underground lava pool. What the fuck? I've never seen this shit before. Wow. Okay. So him being in the story is kind of a small tribute. Oh, wow, that's really neat. No, I wasn't aware of this Sparkles lore, so... I thought you wrote the character pretty well. The comforting parental figure archetype. Oh shit. It's a spawner. Oh shit. What the fuck? Okay, where is the spawner so I can get this shit dealt with? Oh, it's just right the fuck here. Okay, sure, why not? Hey, there's some iron ingot. Alright. Pumpkin seeds. So I sidestepped the need for a... Oh, and here's some cobblestone. Okay. Trying to think, because I lost my... On day 69, a creeper destroyed my skeleton spawner. Some lore for you. Iron tunic. I don't care about leather. Where the fuck? Cobble deep slate. Give me this shit so I can get the fuck out of here. Make Ant Venom's Housemaster since he played on. I don't want to see him as a dad at all. Yeah, I could see Sparkles, yeah. I could also see, like, Etho. Let's see, let me get some light here. Yeah, I haven't had my skeleton spawner forever. I might even fly out and show you where that is. Because boy howdy, I was pissed for days. I don't think... Because yeah, I didn't start posting my episodes to YouTube until like April. So... Glad I found the zombie one. Yeah, no, that was been super helpful. You saw that I decorated that, right? Made it, I don't know, it's actually encapsulated now. So it has sort of like skulk on the surface, but now down in the thing itself, it, let's see, how fucking deep? I almost just posted chords. That would have been stupid. Oh, fuck. No. That would have pissed me off if I got suffocation death. Jesus. Time to re-gapple here. Digging blind. There we go. Okay, so we're making progress. You think of the church scene? I thought it was nicely done. Yeah. Brought it back around to the title of the Act 2, with it being a leap of faith. Yeah, that was neat. I got a chuckle with the Jesus Christ map art. That got me. That was a pretty funny reveal. That's some... Oh wait, no. How in the shit? How's that happening? Oh wait. I'm so... Oh, now we're in a normal cave. Shit. Okay, so I will mark this location so I can fucking find it. Build Smash was an old player 2B that was very religious, probably a troll, but he was perfect for this type of stuff. Okay, yeah, I wasn't familiar with Build Smash at all. I knew like BibleBot was a thing for a while. I think wasn't BibleBot based off of a real person that would have like religious arguments and on 2B chat and shit. Ah, it's based off of Build Smash. Okay. I think Fast Vincent may have done a video about that or Sal. I've technically been on 2B a couple times when I brute forced
the queue. Without Prio, it's pretty cumbersome to get on there. Yeah, for a story based on a server sometimes called the family-friendly Christian Minecraft server, that would have biblical references as appropriate, also for the laws. Trust me, there's more. Okay, cool. Oh my god. Nope, 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 nope. There we go, got it. Okay, of course that shit's gonna fall. Slap some light. Okay. Let's do it here. There we go. Okay. Do you watch Wendigoon at all, El Cayman? If not, you may enjoy his content. Goes into like paranormal shit. Wait, did I? Oh wait, no, I fucking put this in the wrong area. Finally at the fucking surface. I wasn't aware of the two female characters. I don't know who 55 is, so I'm not up on the lore on that one. Yeah, female characters in 2B are relatively rare, I do know that. It's not impossible, but... Ooh. Oh, so we're under the... Wait, am I in the sky? Wait, what the fuck? Where is this? Ah, okay. Interesting. How fucking far away did I roam? What the fuck? Where am I? Okay, there's the pyramid. Jesus Christ, we flew way the fuck away. Any thoughts on the scene itself? It felt like just sort of a transitional scene. I mean, it wasn't like earth-shattering, but it had its purpose. Oh no, the server is shitting itself. I'm getting like infinite rocket duration. That's not good. I think the server is about to restart or something. Oh no, there we go. Yep, called it. Because I thought they were just like minion characters or something, so I didn't know what was going on with it. Ah, yes, that's right, because I have the ingots. I can make shears, get those little spore thingy-bobobs. Oh my god, why is everything going to shit? Ah! So now that I have that pillar, I can start... I have a visual aid how to get back to that area underground. Alright, alt, a really important player. Ah, okay. Yeah, I didn't know who the fuck Macasam is. So that's interesting. So the reveal won't be spoiled on me, because I don't know who the fuck that is. Told me about it, so that would give you an idea how crazy it is. Wow, okay. Watch, it'll be like fucking real police Mike or some shit. Police Mike never left the server. He's been here the entire time. He's surrounded by toenail clippings because he's no-lifing on Doobie. Whoa! Thank you, FitMC. See you in 15 months. Slap the leather tunic in, the gravel, the pumpkin seeds, that. Oh yeah, I don't know. I didn't know what that was. I have no clue who Cap with a K is. Other than it was cumbersome to say Cap underscore A or with AK, yeah. So yeah, I don't know who that is either. Let's see if we can get these fucking spore flowers. Only in real life 2B Times member aside from Ken in the story. Ah, okay. Yeah, I'm not up on all my 2B lore because, well, you know why? Because fucking Fit hasn't been making videos, so my only reliable connection was a friend of him when he was active on Jack server. Ah, okay. Interesting. Follow my little breadcrumb trail here. Those fucking ceiling flowers. Ah, okay, well that's pretty smart. Wait, what the fuck is that? Huh? Hey, Al Cayman, what are those? I swear that looks like... The fuck? Wait a minute, hold on. Hanging roots. Are those harvestable? Or no? Oh, okay. So some sort of little decorative shit. Okay. I want flour. There we go. Yes. I will steal all the natural resources for myself. Nature is my bitch. There we go. Spore blossom. Okay. Let's see. I haven't checked my phone, so let me go check that. No, I hadn't seen because I've been streaming. Let's see. El Cayman. Feedback change if you were. Ah, okay, cool. Fair enough.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't aware. Oh, shit. Get out of the fucking lava. Get out of the lava. Okay. Fuck you, spider! My actions have no consequences. Wait, ooh, more sand. I'm actually gonna need a lot of sand, so this helps. Anyways, glad you're enjoying the story so far. After you left off, it gets really epic. There's a lot of 2B references for the true fans. Excellent. Yeah, no. I'm liking how it's turning out. I swear it's like it feels like the writing, like you're hitting your groove a bit as you got to Act 2. That yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, no. More readable than like Act 1, I'd say. In Act 1, I mean, it wasn't bad. It's just this Act 2 is spicier so far. Yeah. And any project, the longer you work on it, the better things tend to work out. So, you know, it tracks. Ooh, is that a... This a fucking... Nope, just basic little trench. Okay. Yeah. Well, that's why, like, creating writing classes and shit, they always, like, when I was doing all that, they, like, at the beginning of the class, they'd want everyone to take, like, 5 to 10 minutes to just write something, and there was, like, a little prompt, and, because that was what the teacher was talking about, is, you know, the more you do something and have these little practice sessions, it tends to be pretty fruitful over time. So yeah, no, that tracks with what you're experiencing with your story that you're building. Spore blossom and hanging roots. Man, the server is really shitting itself today. Okay. Yeah. Either way. Because yeah, I'll keep doing little sections on the story until it's completed. I'll probably do, like, I don't know, at minimum like 30 minutes at the beginning of sessions, and then the rest of the server will be like, or streams will be, you know, building, because I want to keep hammering away progress on the pyramid here. Try to get this thing done so I can move the fuck on to another project. Oh, did you even know, did you put together, because I know I know Jack doesn't seem to realize when he's looked at it before, this glass overhang is another fucking pyramid. I don't think
Jack realizes that instead of a three wide, it's going to be 4 wide. So technically, this glass pyramid is bigger. Yeah, no. Yeah. He's like, I think he's just sort of abandoned this. I'm like, bitch, you have no idea. It's like, no, Jack. That's another pyramid. And here's the other thing. Over here, when I go over here, so originally, well, it's the illegal item placement events are so irregular that you can't really do it often enough to, shit, let me, wait, went the wrong way. Okay, alright, so when we go up here, theoretically this could be a 3rd pyramid. But I'm trying to get the basic shit done first, because it's going to be, I know when my friends calculated it, this original pyramid is going to be like 5 million Abi to complete. So that's why I've been focusing on, and 2, there'll be like intersections. Anytime where the pyramid intersects, I'm not going to do it underneath, so there is a little bit of cheating. Oh yeah, the upside down, so this just goes up to the new build height limit. This is, because original, when the server started, it was 256, so normal height. And then the update happens, so I'm like, well, I'm not rebuilding the pyramid, except maybe the fuck I am. But it would, order of operations will be this pyramid, then glass pyramid, and then that bullshit. So either I'll stop giving a fuck at some point, or the server dies, or I run out of shit to build with. So whichever comes first. But yeah, no, that glass slant is another pyramid. But I wanted to get a project done before. I suppose too, there's 2 tiers of done with this original pyramid, because the first definition of done is that it's connecting to the ground. But the more schizo definition of done would be when the edges are actually at -61. But that is exponentially more work, because I would have to nuke everything above the pyramid, which would take a lot of fucking time. I think I do have the TNT supplies to do that. But that would just be so cumbersome. And at least with this, you don't have to fight your way through. Yeah, but I'm probably the most sane person on Jack's community, and I'm the guy who wrote a 2B fanfic where Housemaster is the good guy. Truly insane. Well, that's what's really cool from a streaming standpoint, because I have like functionally infinite content. Now, it's questionable of how exciting it will be, but I'm hoping that as I have viewers watching shit, like the gameplay is boring as fuck, but the personality behind the gameplay will bring some people in. So that's what I'm hoping, at least. I think the biggest thing is just getting back on the everyday streaming schedule. When I got the new computer, that threw me out of my cycle. Yeah, at least it works on me. Yeah, no. Well, and there's been many streams where I had like nobody watching, so yeah, no, even if it's just one person, yeah, no, it's a blast. So don't think you aren't appreciated. You are. So yeah, because when it's just like 0 viewers, that's when it's like you have to go and do your solitary confinement, like mental exercises. That's why I'll like mute myself so I can listen to some music and not have copy strike risk, because just to rest my voice, and then also help me power through on things. Let's see. Also, you are reading my Bible, also the first one that points out Captain Sparkles being in the story. No one else has pointed it out. Oh, okay. Yeah. How many pages did your Google Doc end up being? Because I notice on the Google Doc it doesn't have page numbers, but it must be like 40 pages or some shit. Here to support your gamer. Yes, I appreciate that. Well, and that's why I wanted your story to be preserved. That's why, you know at least one person read it. So, I know you put a lot of effort into that. And it takes attention span to sit your ass down into a chair and, start writing something, And it's kind of neat that you took the Man of Steel, Superman skeleton and then sort of made it your own a bit. Ended up being 36, cut out some stuff that I felt was not worth including. Ah, okay. Yeah, I was suppressing a laugh when when Jack was like, "Oh, he's just abandoned this glass overhang." I'm like, "Bitch, you have no idea." You merely adopted the autism, Jack. I was born in it, molded by it. And I'm doing all this shit without hacks. Or creative mode. Yeah, now that you pointed it out, I do see some similarities. I wouldn't have thought of that independently. Wait a minute, why in the fuck is this? Hold on a minute. I swear to God, if the bedrock is breakable, what broke this fucking bedrock? You seeing this, El Cayman? That's concerning. You're truly a Wisconsin person. Yeah, I know damn well that this bedrock cube was here. So something or someone has caused that bedrock to disappear. And that is, I don't know how to feel about that. Resource cap, okay. Alright, so I go get the block of the... Oh, shit, okay. I run over here. But yeah, no, this fucking server needs another illegal item placing event because I have a fair amount of bedrock and can't do shit with it. Oh yeah, actually, you want to talk about lore from this shit? I shit you not, El Cayman. Last year, I was in the pit. Here, actually, we'll have a little story time. I can show you exactly where the fuck I was when this happened. Yeah, strap in for story time, bucko. Because a player spontaneously fucking appeared, and they didn't know how they got there. And they spoke Portuguese. So we didn't know who the fuck they were. Here, I'll show you where I was. I was right down in the pit, and I was right the fuck in here. I was working on here. I was building this area. And I turn around, and I was, widening this shit. And I turn the fuck around. Yeah, there's a player. And of course, I have the, asshole pucker factor 9,000 because I'm like, oh shit, someone's fucking here. And one of my base mates happened to be on, and he and I were in DMs trying to figure out who the fuck this is. And somehow, I don't know how the fuck he got their Discord, but he did. And yes, they spoke Portuguese, and so we didn't know who the fuck they were. And they were freaking out because they hadn't, they thought I was like the admin or some shit. And they were like, what the fuck is this place? Because they had just joined. Now, who knows if this is real or not? But they had joined and then were just teleported. So we don't know if there was some sort of exploit, or if the person was full of shit, or potentially the admin teleported some noob into my fucking base just to see what the fuck would happen. And so, of course, when you got someone new at the base, you're like, okay, I guess you're here now. You're like, well, fuck. They don't play anymore. But, of course, in the back of my mind, you're like, is this someone from 2B2T? Like, is this fucking Orson? Like, who in the fuck is this? But yeah, no, I was like, we got into a voice call, and I was like, I guess he might have been Spanish. It might not have been Portuguese. Well, he was in Peru, actually. What the fuck? Oh my god. He's fucking, you see this shit, El Cayman? These fucking server rollbacks, man. God damn. Jesus Christ. Oh my god. But yeah, no, like, and I have, actually, you mentioned server admin fuckery. I know, I can fly right over here, tell you about this story. I was right in here. So this was back in July of 2022 when I was starting the pyramid. And I was working around this area. It was back when I actually had base mates that did shit and weren't totally fucking absent. I was right around here, and someone above me was invisible and was hitting me in the sky. And I believe that may have been the admin. Because I do know the admin on this server knows that I'm building this pyramid. Also, at one point, I had functional barrier blocks. Now, who's to say? Probably the most active. It's been a month since I logged in. Yeah, pretty much. Now, who in the fuck? It's probably a Jack. This is probably a Jack moment. Jack probably did this. I don't know, though. I don't feel like Jack would do that. Because Jack's always flying. I think that's somebody else. I think somebody else did that. Also, these donkeys were from the original Donkey Dupe when the other players were active. Oh my god, let me fucking... Has more personality and presence, yeah. Gamer slushies. I don't know what these boxes are called, so I'm gonna see. Is this in a call or in one of his videos? I'm not familiar with Fit talking about donkeys. Yeah, I don't know why he's just... I don't know if it's just like burnout. I don't know. Wasn't aware of that. It's one of the early dupe stashes that are pretty well empty at this point. Oh, Cayman, were you here when Jack first went up the ladder here and he got jump scared by an NSFW map art? Were you there in that stream? Because that was why his VOD got deleted. Because he had to delete, and it wasn't intentional. Because I you know, but that was fucking wild. Oh yeah, no. Well, it was a Lana Rhodes map art, and if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. But yeah, no, Jack. I was like, I felt so bad because it was the first time Jack ever showed up, and I was just like, it's like, God damn it! And of course, and I knew because he was flying around. He's like, oh, this building is interesting, and I'm like, no. And of course, he's like, oh well, oh look, a ladder. Oh look, a ladder. And then there's the map art, and he's like, he just starts flipping the fuck out. Oh my god. I was just like, I felt so bad and apologized in DMs. I was like, listen, with how fucking large this base is, like, well, I didn't actually make the map art. That was a found map art. There was a group on this server that makes a variety of map arts. But yeah, no, that was a oh fuck moment. Yeah, and I think it's interesting. I think Jack forgot, but it's neat that he's putting together that this is based off of a real home. Yeah. It's like this is sort of like real architecture. I'm like, yes. Yes, Jack. I haven't worked on this in a while. Got the basic outlining decent with it. I was thinking that was the other thing. I should put more signs down because there's some things that he sees that he sort of assumes shit. And it's understandable because he didn't live here. But I think I need to put more signs down so he'll have more context when he goes and sees things. Like I think I'm gonna make. I had at one point I had 6 cats. Yeah, go. Well, and the funny thing is this building in real life doesn't exist anymore. So if people are trying to dox me, they can't because it's like it got condemned and destroyed. And it was like 100, it was like 98 years old. It almost made it to 100 years old. It was built in 1921, and I think it got destroyed in 2020 or something. Because we lost it in 2020. Yes, the walk-in closet. So here's a little piece of lore. So I'm going to see if I can build... Let's see. This room eventually became like the cat room, and we would have the boys in here because we had to separate the boys and the girls until the boys got neutered. Fun fact, I used to write my stories much more summarized, which was very bad from a writing standpoint, so I said, fuck it, full lore drop, yeah. So what this little structure that I'm building in the middle was there's this cat entertainment tower, And, it's like for cat enrichment. But the boys, I thought it was interesting because they would all race up this tower and get up to the top and then sort of lounge on the top. And so there'd be a hole in the middle of the tower. And I'm trying to think if I can do some sort of bastardized recreation of it because it's like so dense. But yeah, so we would come in here. And yeah, the boys would like run up the tower and then sort of king of the hill and then stare at you. And they were, all three of them, they came from the same, litter. So they were technically triplets. They weren't like identical triplets. There was Bruiser, Minnie, and Dot. And Bruiser was the largest, Dot was intermediate size, and then Minnie was the smallest. And so Minnie was the scrappiest because the boys' heads were larger than his. So in his whole life, whenever he would go to the cat bowl to get his crunchies to eat, he would put his paw into the cat bowl to take a crunchie out and then eat it. Reason was, when he was a kitten, the boys' heads, his two brothers' heads, were so large that he couldn't get his head into the cat bowl. So he would have to he would have to put his paw in because that was his only way he was gonna get any food. Because these Heffalump brothers were larger than him. And yeah, no, but he was by far the feistiest. And Bruiser, he was total pussy because he didn't have to fight because he was just large, And so yeah, no, the cat lore runs deep. Let's see if I can do some sort of. And because it was a wooden structure, but it was covered in carpet, so the cats would like claw their way up the side. And I don't think I'll be able to get it perfectly detailed, but that might be a fun little challenge. See how much detail I can get into this. Block of redstone. Let's see what we got in here. Obsidian thigh highs, dirt. Don't hold yourself back, drop the lore without warning. Yeah. Glad you like it. Well, there's plenty of cat stories. Let's see, cat tower. And I figure Jack will appreciate that too, because I know he has Fat Girl. Let's see. Not the NSFW map collection. What? Huh? Yeah, none of these are NSFW maps. Oh, maybe I could do it with fences. I might be able to have it be in a 2x2. See, there's no way to. Let's see. Because if I make it a 3x3, that's going to be too large. Don't do a sequel to the jump scare. Yeah, no. I don't want to screw up any one of Jack's streams. Let's see. Actually. Oh, wait a minute. This was actually lore accurate to the structure of the thing. Because the cats would like run up and there was like a little hangy ball. And it was sort of like a jungle gym structure for the cats. Let's see. Should be jungle slab, jungle stairs.
Snow block. See if there's any wood. Go over to my room, see if there's any. Hey. Updating my PC, so no gaming today. Oh, that's all good, dude. All's good. It's a thing, we need like half tall fences, because trying to get the aspect of the cats being able to climb, it's too challenging. I do have the 3 basic ideas of the 3 main pillars. Gonna go eat something. I will watch the VOD later, see if you're live reading. Also, implement any feedback you made along the way. Excellent. Yeah, good to see you, dude. I'll probably go get some lunch myself, raid into somebody. Later, dude. Thanks for stopping by, El Cayman. Let's see. What else should I do? Cat War. Yeah, I think we'll try to build this at some point. Later, dude. Alrighty, chat. Well, you all have been watching the Edekin Raider. Appreciate y'all. Had a pretty lively episode today. Need to go get some lunch. Damn, we're dipping into dinner at this point. But, let's see. I'll stop us off over here. Yes. Oh, are the bees stupid now, or they don't remember my transgressions? Yes, good. My actions have no consequences, chat. Alrighty, everybody. So, you all have been watching the Edekin Raider. Dad advice, wait, coughing fit, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Alrighty, chat. So, oh fuck. Creeper jump scare. Jesus Christ, did you see that shit, chat? Holy shit. Bro, that's like actually terrifying. Holy fuck. Oh my god. Bro. Bro, kill that creeper fucking immediately. Bro, kill the creeper right the fuck now. Dude, oh my god. Creeper. Oh man. Bruh. He's just standing there, menacingly. Oh, that's gonna be a fucking problem. How do I fucking kill him? I don't know how to kill this, chat. I don't want to leave him there. I'm not gonna remember to fucking kill him. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Go down there. Yes, yes, go away. No need to be here. You fucker. No. No. Bad. Bad. You can't see me. You can't see me. Oh my god. Oh, fuck. Okay, fuck it. We're killing him from the outside. Oh my god. Killed him. Oh my god. What the fuck? Right now, we're going over here. We're landing here. Jesus Christ, chat. Right when I'm about to stop stream, the ops roll up. Bro, what the fuck? How am I? I'll be damned if something destroys my little Shangri-La. Oh yeah, you gonna go into my house, dickhead? Yeah, I don't think so. Oh my god, don't go inside. Ah! Okay. I believe there's another one. Oh my god. There's a fucking second one. Yes, of course there is. We can't have nice things in this world. Alright, now I go up there and I kill. I kill. Good. Okay, chat. Crisis averted. No, I don't fucking want to fall down. No! No. God damn it. How? Fuck you. Jesus. 3 of them. Okay, I'm getting the fuck out of this building and getting some goddamn peace and quiet. Good lord. Oh my god. That would piss me off to no end if I get sniped in my own damn home. You motherfuckers. Campfire crackles. Ugh. Donkey hee-haws. Alright, chat. Well, let me see real quick who is available online. Check on twitch.tv. Who is available? Let's see. See if Suffer's on. Hey, Suffer's on. Let me see if I can try to raid into Suffer. No, fuck you, ads. Alright, let me pull up. Oh, dear God. With my last remaining brain cell. Let me make sure I'm not fucking up somehow. Okay, none of this is visible to you fuckers. I'm gonna mute myself real quick for no reason. Don't worry about it.
I gotta put y'all in the hot seat.
Healing you. This way.
Fucking hope so. But this is digging, you know? You know, I don't need digging, chat.
Alrighty, chat. So you all have been watching the Etikin Raider. Love you all. When you go to bed at night, be sure you made the world a better place in a large or small way. And as Etika would say, have yourselves a damn good one. Let's see if we can raid one. Let's suffer together. Together. Let's suffer together. Alrighty, chat. I'll see you all again tomorrow. Enjoy Noita with Let's Suffer Together.
What? You still need a teleport? What's the fucking point? It's cool. It's cool, right? It's not functional.